Hi, this is Joe Maciarz from Tutoring Enterprises. We're studying the standard form of quadratic equation, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and we're asking the question, what does b do, the parameter b? All right, well, let's go take a look at the graphing calculator. If you looked at the video where we were doing C, I mentioned that we actually jumped from A first to C because it was going to be a little easier to do, and you'll see why in just a moment. So let me unparameterize or stop the animation of C and go animate B, and let's go take a look and see what happens. Remember that the animation is under equation and then animate parameter. And it again changed our values. I guess let's go -4 to 4, and we'll go with 81 values this time. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just play it and see what happens. I don't think we're going to need the line. I'll turn that off in a moment, but let's just go ahead. Well, actually, that's kind of interesting too. We see that in fact both the line, the dashed line, the red dashed line, and the parabola itself are kind of doing some strange motion. Let me turn off the line for a second. You might remember that's this particular thing. If I just click that, the line is off. And we've got some strange behavior going on with this parabola. Now, the shape of it's not changing. Its width is staying the same. The vertex location seems to be changing. But the one thing that isn't changing is the C value. The C value is 1, as we've got right up here. And this straight line, this line that previously, when we were changing A, the parabola was moving over, is now also changing. And the reason is because, well, we're changing B. And B, in this case, this is a straight line equation. This represents the slope. So as we change B, we're changing the slope of this line. You'll also notice, for those that are in calculus or going to study calculus, this line is what we would call tangent to the curve. We're not going to spend any real time talking about that. Now, I did this particular video last because I wanted to set up this extra equation that wasn't there in the previous two videos, and I set it up ahead of time. And now you can see what that strange behavior as we change B is. Basically, the vertex is traveling on another parabola. And that parabola is closely related to our original parabola. It's this one. It's actually the negative of A instead of A. And there's no B in this one, but there's a C. Now, I'm not really going to explain why the vertex is traveling along this particular point. It really doesn't make any difference to what we're concerned with. What you are learning is the fact that A, B, and C are parameters, and they're doing things to the quadratic equation. They mean something, and this is what B means. And I don't know about you, but to me, this looks pretty complicated. I'm not sure I could look at B. Let's go take a look at what B is right now. B happens to be, about 3.6. Let's even stop it, pause it. Here it's 2.7. Would you know that the parabola is right here just by looking at that particular B value? Not me, I wouldn't know. It's not really clear to me that that's how I would graph this. So what we're going to find out is that while this equation is very useful for doing things like factoring and maybe just plotting points, it's not really good for quick graphing. We're going to find an entirely different form of the quadratic equation which is going to help us with that, and that's going to be called the vertex form. And it's one of the next videos that I'm going to do. We're going to take a look at the vertex form, and all of a sudden some of these parameters are going to look way different. So that's about it for this. Thanks for watching. Let me go ahead and get you over to the end credits here. We were looking at the standard form of the quadratic equation, and this is Tutoring Enterprises, Joe Maciarz, that's me. I'm at www.2tent.com. My email is at tutent@nebraska.rr.com, and my phone number is 402-421-3536. I tutor online. I have appointments that I can take in both math and in physics. Any math up to and including linear algebra, which is basically your matrix theory. And I've got a master's degree in physics, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Give me a call if you need some help, and we'll get you set up, and we'll do some tutoring on Skype and hopefully help you out. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you're having a great day.